Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, and we are going to be kicking off weekly therapy number 32 in this video, which I don't actually know what it is just yet. I managed to avoid looking at it on the main menu, and I just jumped into the game here, so we're going to be checking it out together. Unfortunately, and rather surprisingly for most people, I believe, we did not get program Geister today. I guess it's going to be starting next week on the 29th, which is basically obviously 2 days before Halloween. And then if it's going to be like the recent events and is 2 parts, that'll be a whole month, and basically it'll be after Thanksgiving by the time it ends. So a little bit of a strange thing that they're going to be starting it so late, although in all honesty, they haven't actually said anything about it that I've seen, so we don't even know for sure that it's coming, although they've said, of course, that they are going to be bringing back events. Either way, we'll have to see what happens. I, in the meantime, have taken the time to redecorate my sleep room cell here to match the theme for Halloween. These are all items that were introduced last year in Geister, including the floor, the bed, the wallpaper, these 2 little posters, and this was actually the Geister poster right here, this main one. And yeah, just like a couple of Halloween-based things. Geister was introduced into the game before the room bundles existed, so there's no associated room bundle to apply for this sort of theme. I didn't really think any of these exactly fit the Halloween vibe. Still really like the spaceship one. That one is awesome. But yeah, I would hope and kind of assume that we will be getting a room bundle with Geister, provided Geister happens. But either way, that's enough of me yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. Let's press tab and look at the trial list to see what we are dealing with this week. No rigs. Okay, so this is again a past weekly that we've done before. Let me quickly pull up my list of all of them here. No rigs is a pretty standout looking icon. So this was weekly therapy number 15. And yeah, on that weekly, I'm just looking at the trial list. There was only 5 trials. Release the prisoners, drill the Futterman, gather the children of God, cleanse the orphans, and grind the bad apples. So honestly, I mean, I really do miss the old weekly format, the old trial format. Just looking back at that screenshot makes me miss it even just a little bit more. I'm trying to check if it ran before that at any point, or if that was the first run of it. I do believe that was the first and so far only run of that. Oh no, that is incorrect. I apologize. It was actually originally weekly therapy number 8. It was originally number 8 and then came back for number 15. So pretty quick repeat in between there, then and now. But now we're up to weekly number 32, and it has made an appearance again. Sorry, I'm just triple checking that I am correct on that front. I need to just make a list of in like a notepad. It's getting out of hand having to look through screenshots every time. But either way, let's see what the trial list is going to be for this weekly. Sabotage the lockdown, shut down the factory, grind the bad apples, foster the orphans, fuel the release. Okay, escape the courthouse. Ooh, this one is a bit of a tough, kind of an annoying one. Open the gate. Why do they keep having destroy the evidence, bro, and then crush the toys? You know, one thing we haven't seen in a while, and I'm sure that's probably a good thing to most people, but we really haven't seen Pervert the Futterman in quite a long time. I don't think since we got this reworked system, Pervert the Futterman hasn't been in any events or weeklies that I can remember. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, that's just kind of interesting. And yeah, we only have the 1 full trial of Grind the Bad Apples this time around, and nothing on the docks, which personally I am happy about. I am not trying to do the docks with no rig if I can avoid it, but yeah, no rig will be a little bit difficult. Let's check the variators. Of course, the only one that's for the weekly is no rigs. Increased threat 2, more and deadly traps and unreliable doors are on psychosurgery. And then if you did intensive, limited intel, increased threat, unreliable doors also on intensive. But I'll probably try and take the time to do psychosurgery this week. I've been slacking on that, of course, as you know. But either way, we will be getting this one done. And as far as tasks are concerned, I'm certain that it is just going to be complete the trials. And yes, there's, of course, a poster for this weekly, thankfully, unlike last time. I do, of course, already have that. Having completed it in the past, these things aren't in order. But yeah, there it is, the no rigs poster. So yeah, can this guy? Okay, you're getting the block, pal. Get the heck out of here with your spamming. All right. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's going to be the weekly. But as far as Geister is concerned, no news yet. But I hope we hear something soon. I'm also getting close to being able to buy my first of these outfits from the deluxe catalog, which is pretty cool. I'll probably end up getting enough for that as I complete this weekly, which I'm looking forward to. Before I do jump into the first trial of Sabotage the Lockdown, though, I'm going to go do my release because I have 20 tokens. But either way, I'll see you guys for Sabotage the Lockdown. All right, it is Saturday today now, and we are pulling up on the first trial for this weekly, which is going to be Sabotage the Lockdown. I am going through on psychosurgery this time. No rigs being one of the one thing that honestly removes one of the penalties of psychosurgery. There's no extended rig cooldown when you don't have a rig. You look on the bright side there, I guess. But I'm going to be rocking noise reduction, smash, and incognito for this whole weekly, as unreliable doors is a perfectly good reason to always take smash, in my opinion. Then we just have increased threat 2 and more and deadly traps 2. Also, since we don't have any docs trials in this weekly, I am going to stick with psychosurgery, just because if there were docs trials, I would definitely not do psychosurgery, because it would be kind of insane to to have to deal with Franco without a rig, honestly, on the psychosurgery difficulty. But I mean, not like it would be impossible or anything. It would just be annoying, as Franco tends to be. But anyways, yeah, I think they made a smart decision by not putting in any docs trials into this weekly. But yeah, Sabotage the Lockdown should be pretty quick here, as usual. Let's just try and get it done nice, clean, nice and smooth. Probably the hardest trial that we're going to be up against will probably be Grind the Bad Apples, as usual, especially the beginning of it will be quite annoying without a rig. Of course, we have gotten the I don't know if I mentioned this in Tuesday, or even if we knew it on Tuesday, but we have confirmation that Geister is coming next week, so I will of course be covering it, and I'm trying to get this whole weekly done today on Saturday, and then upload it over the course of the rest of today and tomorrow, so I can have everything uploaded and up to date in preparation for Geister's release. So yeah, that's the plan. I know I was pretty slow on uploading the Deadly Primes weekly, and I apologize about that. I just got distracted in the middle of uploading it and didn't end up finishing it immediately, but that is now fully out there, and I am looking forward to continuing the uploads. I hope you guys are enjoying. Still need to get back to escalation at some point. There's just so many things that I'm doing in games and outside of games, and at work, and going skateboarding, playing other games that I've just been doing, doing the weeklies, making the videos, and that's mostly it. Haven't really been taking the time to do other stuff. I really just don't understand how people who have, and this is kind of like a random tangent, I'm just, not a lot of interesting stuff going on in these trials. It's just, it is what it is. It's a Sabotage the Lockdown, a classic MK. Kind of bad luck on the doors that we got blocked here, but we'll make it work. But yeah, I just don't understand how people who have like kids or whatever have any free time at all. Like, I mean, I definitely have plenty of free time, but there's just so many different things that I want to do in that free time that I can't even get it all done with having, you know, no kids and a relatively, I would say, relatively low stress job and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just a random thing. Bad news, we got the blocked window here. So if we, yeah, this is what the problem could have been. I don't even know if that was enough. I think I had to definitely run over the glass there. Yeah, even still, with the barricaded doors, it'd still be hard to lose him. Alright, I think we're okay. No real need to open those things too much, honestly, because we don't have the potential for a rig recharger. Or maybe you do. I don't even, maybe, what the hell? Oh. Maybe you do have the ability to get rig rechargers, but you can't use them. I do still need another poster, so there it is. Perfect. That's an interesting spot for it. I don't think I've gotten one there before. Yeah, anyway. Oh, there's another one right here. That's just something I think about when I think about how many things that I want to be doing with, you know, in my free time, and I don't even have enough to do them all. Skateboarding has taken up a lot more time this year than obviously anything else outside of games. I mean, of course, not including work, but whatever. Okay, let's hope we can get this done this cycle, because I don't have enough throwables to replicate my performance. So I think I'd have to bait a swing. Just do it, just do it. Oh, that's horrible. Come on. Let's hope. You just gotta hope. Okay, I think we're good. But can we even complete the trial right now? Ooh, that's really good pathing from the giant. Guys, do not forget, by the way, to smash the like button down below. I would greatly appreciate your consideration in that regard. Oh, and Coil's climbing out. Okay, GG. That was quite a fortunate ending, it must be said. But, yeah, we will take it.
Silky. Is that you, sweet pea?
Alright. I'm not sure what's next in the trial list, but that is the first one done. A plus 5 minutes, 31 seconds. Sabotage the lockdown. No rigs. Psychosurgery here. I'm going to be getting the nice 1,000 stamps for my my first of the 2 deluxe outfits, which is nice. Also, did a reagent release. It was actually my 25th reagent release I completed, so that's pretty cool. 1/4 of the way to the 100 max trophy. But I did get a new trophy for completing 25, so that's pretty cool. Displaying that in my sleep room at the moment, sleep room cell at the moment. Also, I'll talk about it in the next video, something about Geister, but that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you in the next video.